Hey!
Hi.
Oh my God. When a hero comes along. It's Mariah Carey and it's his name.
I thought it was a Pokemon theme song.
No, you know the song.
I'm very familiar.
This movie was so fantastic. Are you guys at all, like, do you understand the hype around this movie? Like, has that hit you yet? People are following you everywhere, extra security. That's incredible.
Yeah, I think we've slowly realised. I mean, Anna tried to warn us, but I don't think I didn't believe the extent at which she was describing it. But yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised. In
this movie, consent was so important. Don't you agree? Like, why was it so important to showcase consent?
Because it is, and I think we were really lucky that we had a wonderful director, Jenny Gage, who tried really hard to make a lot of revisions and add in little things to the script to make that so important. Like, there was a scene where they're standing by a bookcase and there's a book that goes up Tessa's leg and she's like, both of their hands have to be on the book.
With her hands.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, both of their hands have to be on the book because otherwise, it has to be clear that it's a mutual... You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, when you write a book like this, and it has such an insane following, how important was it, the casting and them for these characters, and for it to, I guess, for the visual of your art, for it to be on the screen that way?
It was kind of a strange thing because there was, I'd say like 40% of me that... 100% in the beginning, and then went down to 40 that I was like, it has to be this exact way because they want it to be. But then there were times where, like with Hardin's character, for example, everybody was like, oh, I hope he looks just like Harry Styles. And I'm like, why would we do that? So I feel like I knew that there would be some kind of changes in the appearances of characters, but at the end of the day, it had to be a good film. Otherwise, even if the fans are happy, everybody needs to have, it needs to be a good movie. So it was about 50-50 where I had an expectation that I knew I had responsibility to fulfill, but I also wanted to have a good film, and I didn't want to cast just only based off of exactly what the character's supposed to look like.
Good film. It's freaking awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Does it upset... I called you your character. That's how I'm with this character. Do you like that you're not really like your character, or do you wish that you were more like your... I mean, because I almost called my husband halfway through this movie going, we're done, because, you're not a Ramones-wearing English accent bad boy. I'm like, jeez. Do you remember the question? Okay.
Essentially, do I like not being like the character? There's definitely things about his personality that I admire that I'd like to be as confident as he is and stuff like that. There are definitely some things about my personality that I stand by, having played him and seen how we're different. And yeah, I think we are very different. And as an actor, what fun is it playing yourself, as we do every day in life? So it's nice to play characters who are different from how you are.
Is there anyone in your life, you don't have to say names, is there anyone in your life that maybe texted or you're going, wow, you don't kiss me like that?
No, actually, no. As a genuine, honest, no.
Okay, we're going to play, that's too bad.
I know, right?
We're going to play a fun game, but I feel like for this game I have to almost be with you guys.
Yeah, come in.
So I'm gonna kneel here, because this game's pretty fun. And don't read. Okay, don't try and be a hero. Ha! Okay, the game is called Before and After.
Because the movie.
Yep.
Okay. Do you put on your shirt before or after your pants?
After.
Before.
Okay. Do you put milk in the bowl before or after you add the cereal?
After.
Yeah. Sorry, that's the correct one. If people do it the other way, that's
weirdos.
Okay. You should call me weirdo. Do you put your toothpaste on the brush before or after you rinse it?
Before.
Rinse it and
rinse,
then put
toothpaste,
it on and then
more
rinse
rinse.
again.
Are you joking?
Okay.
Yeah.
You put it on a
You're learning a
dry
lot about these
toothbrush?
things.
Is this madness?
Do you put deodorant on before or after you put on your clothes?
I
Before.
usually forget and do it after.
Yeah.
I'll get dressed and be like, oh yeah, and go under, yeah.
Amazing. Let's wrap this up. Why should everyone see the movie?
Because it's the best film ever.
It's the best film ever.
What they said.
And he's shirtless and has awesome tattoos not in real life.